happen.
Hit the park button.
I was gonna say, yeah, that wouldn't work for me.
No.
All right. Now I got the camera rolling, so if you look at the video and say your first and last name and where you're from.
Mike Baird, and I'm from here.
All right. And happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And we are doing, is it 5 laps today?
Yep.
Yep, 5 laps in the AMG with Buddy. Now, I know you heard this in the other car, but we just got to say it in each of the cars. Remember the passing, we have a hand on the wheel, don't let go.
Nope.
Now, when you accelerate again, smooth on the throttle, full throttle up to the orange cones. When we get there, we'll brake in a straight line. I'll say release the brake, balance through the turn, wait for the apex, squeeze the throttle as you unwind. All right, so foot on the brake.
Foot on brake.
You should be in first.
Yep.
And we're going to go straight ahead and to the left. What's your daily driver?
Right now I've got a van, but I've also got a Chrysler 300.
Okay.
And my wife has a little Dodge Dart.
Nice.
But
Remember when the Darts first came out? I never got a chance to drive one, but they're just a cool looking little car.
Used to have a 73 Nova hatchback.
Nice. I always hear that used to.
Well, I had it for over 20 years.
And let's pull up just next to the blue cones here, right past this wall for a moment. And you're okay to go. We're going to go right up on the track. And then once you're on track, we'll shift up one. Just tight here and straight out to that green cone. Shift up one more. And start your turn. That's perfect. That's a good line through there. And then out left. And squeeze. There you go. Shift up. One more. And brake. A little harder. Downshift one. A little fast for that one. You'll see where we go. Because we want to be all the way to the bottom down there. You'll see a little different than the Lambo.
Yes, I do.
Left side.
Left side.
Now a little brake here. A little harder. Downshift one. Now start your turn. Release the brake. See, and that's going to line you up nice with a little unwind right side. Tap of the brake. Now use all that momentum to carry you over the peak of the hill. Now we want to be right on the stripes there.
Okay.
Now left side full throttle. Little brake here. Now release the brake and tight to your apex. And wait for that apex before you throttle. Throttle as you're unwinding the wheel. There you go. Right side full throttle. Tap of the brake. Turn first. Now straight out to that green cone. Little brake. And then keep turning all the way through this turn. And then let it come out left here. Full throttle. Up one. One more. And remember, just a little more brake on this one. A little more. Downshift. There you go. Now right on the stripes there. Very nice little trail brake there. That was perfect. And left side all the way to the orange cones. And brake. Now, I do have the drift car coming up behind us here. I gotta let him come by here. There you go. Follow that car right there. Sorry about that. We always have to get out of his way. There you go. And tight to that apex. Now see, we're coming in a little late on that one. See, wait, right to the middle. Always want to let it unwind as you throttle. If you keep turning while you throttle, that's where the butt end will come out on you. Tight to the apex. And then right here, unwind as you throttle. Perfect, full throttle. Tap of the brake, turn first. Now straight ahead. Little brake. And then just keep turning all the way to your apex there, and then let it come out left as you throttle. Just nice and smooth on the throttle. Shift up. One more. And a little harder brake this time. Downshift one, a little more brake. There you go. And real tight, right on the stripes there. See, if you get a little more brake before the turn, that'll give you a little quicker speed through the turn because you can come off the brake sooner.
Okay.
A little harder brake here. Downshift. Now release the brake. See, and that's going to line you up nice. Unwind. Now I want to help you here. Start your turn now. Get right on the stripe, right there. And then here when you come over, come right about to the center, right about there, and then like a diagonal line to that cone.
Okay.
And tight to your apex. And then same thing here, just about center of the track. Back to the right, full throttle. Tap, turn, straight line. Brake. Keep turning. Nice. Come out left and squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Up one more. And just a little harder brake. Downshift one. There you go. And release the brake. Tighter turn. There you go. And that'll line you up perfect with the exit code. Full throttle. Harder brake on this one. Downshift one. Release the brake. Beautiful. Unwind. Sorry. See how you keep turning past the apex?
Yep.
Let it unwind. Straight the wheel as you throttle. See, right about middle, now back left. There you go. And that cone to that cone. And you know what I mean by the unwind. And it's just coming back straight. Like it's attached to the throttle. Just unwind as you're squeezing the throttle. Full throttle. Tapping the brake, turn first. Straight line. Brake. And just keep turning all the way through that turn. Now let it come out left. And squeeze. There you go, full throttle. Up one more. A little harder brake here. Downshift one. And release the brake. There you go, a little tighter. Now I do have one more car coming up. Our Porsche GT3. Follow that Porsche right there. Right there. There you go, full throttle. A little extra brake. Down one. I'm going to give you an extra lap due to the traffic here. Right side. Right on the stripes there. There you go. Now come to the middle of the track here. Let it come out as you unwind the wheel. There you go. Brake. And tight to your apex. Now straighten the wheel as you throttle. There you go. Perfect. Right side. Just a tap. Turn. Apex. Now wait for your apex before you throttle, and full throttle. Up one more, and brake. Now I got the Performante coming up behind us. Downshift one. There you go, and follow the orange one right there. You're all clear. There you go. Sorry.
It's all right.
That Ferrari right in front of us was almost stopped. A little harder brake here. Downshift one and release the brake. Unwind as you throttle, straighten the wheel. There you go. Right on the stripes there. And wait till you peak the top of the hill. Squeeze as you unwind. Full throttle. And brake. Now, this time we're going to follow that Lamborghini there. What'd you think of this car over the Lambo?
Reminds me of my sports car. Reminds me of my
Your car? Okay.
Yeah, because, well, it's got just raw power. It's got...
And you feel how sensitive that throttle was on the straightaway there. There was only one time where the rear end started to lose traction just a little bit. But other than that, you had that all the way around. But, excuse me, what's so important is that unwind when you're coming out of the turn. If you continue to turn beyond the apex, that's where the rear end wants to start going. Because you're throttling while you're still turning.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of wanted to do that.
That's all right. You didn't do anything out of the limits, I should say.
Okay.
And we're gonna go right turn here.
So I was kind of looking forward to pushing this thing a little bit, but yeah, it reminded me of my Nova.
And we're gonna
11?
park space 9.
9? Okay.
Well, good. Brought you a little bit of a familiar feel to you.
Yeah, I miss my car. But this is definitely a completely different experience going from 1970s,
Yes.
1970s mechanicals to...
and up just a little more. Good right there. And now turn the wheel all the way right.
All the way right?
Yeah. Now, I'm going to bump us into neutral. Release the brake. Let it roll back a little. There we go. Perfect.
All right.
Now, anything you want to say or anybody you'd like to thank on the video there before I turn it off?
My wife, my mom, everybody's awesome. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
No,
It was a lot of fun.
I'm glad your back is better.
Yeah, I'm glad my back's better too. Because there's no way I would have been able to get in this thing.
No. Especially some of the Lambos.
Yeah.
The Lambos are sometimes a little difficult for tall guys.
I'll tell you